We've all been in the situation where we've just gotten a massive paycheck, and instead of saving it, we blow it right away on the coolest looking thing possible. For me, it was when I had finished grinding Hyperika for 1 week straight, and since it was Black Friday, the Galaxy Super Yacht was on sale. I could have reinvested the heist money into upgrades for the Kasaka, like buying the Sparrow, or saved up until something I really wanted came out, but I didn't. So today, I'll be telling you the top 5 worst things you could possibly buy in GTA Online to make sure you don't waste any of your hard-earned money like I did. Coming in at our 5th spot is buying random cars. We all have a car that we main for high setups and just getting around the map, so it makes absolutely no sense why we keep buying the most random cars on a whim because they look sick or have great stats. I mean, if the only reason you have the game is to mod cars, then by all means, don't let me put you off doing so. But if you're just a casual player like me whose sole aims are just to chill with friends and make lots of money, then there's absolutely no reason to buy any more than 5 cars in the game. In our 4th spot, we have the Counterfeit Cash Factory. Now, don't get me wrong, there's nothing strictly wrong with the Cash Factory, but the reason I have it on this list is that it is the worst business in the game. All you can do with it is stock it and sell supplies, and they don't even sell for that much, with the absolute max you can get with all the upgrades possible being $367,000. In the same time it takes to stock supplies, wait for them to be converted to product, and then sell the product, you could have, no joke, done a full Hyperika heist, which will pay at the very least 3 times more. And without the upgrades, your average profit per real life hour is a depressing 22,000. Moving on to our 3rd spot, we have the Galaxy Super Yacht. Costing roughly $8 million, give or take depending on what upgrade you get and what model you buy. This is one of the most pointless things you can buy in the whole of GTA Online. All it does is just sit there in the same spot until you pay the $25k required to move it. That's right, you can't even drive the most expensive boat in the whole game, which is just ridiculous. However, it's not all bad. Depending on the model you get, it can come with around 10 boats docked on the back, a helicopter, a private bar, a hot tub, living quarters, and free ammo scattered around the inside of the yacht. It also comes with the ability to run some quick missions, but these pay horribly, so I've never done more than one of them. Anyway, moving on to our 2nd place spot, we have the penthouse located above the Diamond Casino. There is just absolutely no reason whatsoever for this to even be in the game. It adds nothing, you don't get access to special missions or free ammo, and unlike regular pumps in the game, you don't even have the option to run any of the 3 Leicester heists. The penthouse gives you a private bar, a cards table, arcade machines, and access to the special rooms in the casino for the price of up to $7 million. Making it absolutely not worth it. And before I tell you what the most pointless thing you can buy in the whole of GTA Online is, let me put in an honourable mention which I couldn't find a place for on this list, which is the Orbital cannon for the hangar. Now this is extremely expensive. Firing just one of these costs 100k, so every time you just want to grieve someone, it will cost you 100k, which is absolutely ridiculous. And it means barely anyone is going to have enough money to keep firing it. But the reason it's not made any spots on this list is because it is so funny if you have a friend you're playing with to just continuously blow them up when they're right at the end of doing some heist prep or something really important. And that's the only reason I'm keeping it off this list. But what do you guys think? Do you think it deserved a spot? But now, to reveal to you what you've all been waiting for, the worst thing you could possibly dream of buying in the whole of GTA. And I've given this award to the Deluxe aircrafts, and for very good reason too. There are 2 Deluxe aircrafts in the game, the Deluxe Swift and the Deluxe Luxor, and they are both equally pointless. The Deluxe Swift costs just over $5 million, and the Deluxe Luxor costs a staggering $10 million, making them some of the most expensive items you can buy in the game. If you want to flex your wealth, trust me when I say that this is definitely not the way to do it. The only difference between the Deluxe Luxor and the normal Luxor, which costs almost 10 times less by the way, is that the Deluxe is made out of gold and has champagne in the back. That's literally it. The same goes for the Swift and the Swift Deluxe. They are the same helicopter, but one is gold and has some champagne in the back. There is just zero reason why anyone should ever get this in the game. To be honest, I don't even know why Rockstar added these to the games, do you? I haven't seen a single player in my many years of GTA Online that has been flying one of these monstrosities, and I've seen some pretty weird people in my time. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this video helped you learn what not to buy in GTA Online and how to spot someone who is mentally insane. If you made it here on the video, comment if you have any of these things on your list with your most recent emoji, and I can't wait to learn what kind of person you are.